Welcome to Ready Set RC, and today we have the Redcat Kaiju on the bench. And what we're doing today, guys, and I've been talking about this probably since the first video I've ever done with the Kaiju, we're putting on the Swaybar kit, and hopefully that's coming up, but I will put this part number in the description below. And I'm going to show you guys what this thing entails. It's fairly quick, so this is going to be a very short video, but just so that you guys do know about the Swaybar kit, it comes with the front and rear sway bar. We purchased this directly from Redcat. So you're going to get in the package 2 of these. Now I've already put on the front one and I'm going to show you that really quick, and then we're going to show you how the rear one goes on. But it comes with 2 of these sway bars, guys. So just in case you need to know what comes in the package, comes with everything you need. And it also comes with a nice blowout of how to do it. But as I said, guys, this is a very quick process. You're gonna see how it's done. And let's bring you in, guys. All right, guys, it's gonna be fairly straightforward. You got your sway bar. As I said, I already put the front one on. You got your sway bar. You wanna get that up and around. How I find it's easy is just to keep them horizontal. Get it over and through. And then these links, you want to put these right here against them. Now what I find is best is just to kind of just lock these in place for right now. Don't put your Loctite on them yet. Just lock them in place so that they're where they need to be. And the Loctite on them, I kind of leave that as like my last step. But you lock them in place, come around on the end, get your trusty pliers. This you're going to want to turn the truck over, and this is going to be hard to capture on camera, but I'll show you guys. On each support arm, you have these 2 little tabs on each side, and what you want to do is take the ends and push them on. And I'm going to see if I can get that good on camera, but everything is always harder to do on camera than it is to do it without. Go. There we go. And that's all you need to do, guys. Now my needle nose may be a little bit too big to squeeze in there, and that's why it was giving me a little bit of trouble. But if you get a small enough needle nose on there, you guys can see what I'm using. I'm not advertising them, but had these a while back before they started going south, and I love my Craftsman tools, but this is not advertising for them. I just love these guys. Been using them ever since I was a kid. My dad kind of used to work on cars as like a little hobby for himself, and that was one of the things that he would always have us out there, all, you know, my brothers and myself, have us out there and just, you know, working with him and working with cars. I'm talking about like at the age of 5, 6 years old, we were out there. And I just did the second one off camera, guys. As I said, trying to do it on camera, it's a little bit tight, but it's the same deal that I showed you on the first one. It's just a matter of getting the needle nose on there. You want to kind of squeeze it between the 2 and just squeeze it right on, and that's it. All right. Here we are. Got our back. And these are the screws I was telling you, they come with the kit. I'm gonna put those on right here. Just gonna pilot the screw on really quick. Get the second one. Pilot that on too. Guys are wondering what bits I'm using, what driver bits I'm using. These are MIPs. I've been using MIPs for years. Before that, I was using the Team Associated. You guys can see that here. Before I was using the Team Associated ones, but after a while, the Team Associated ones, they tend to round off a little bit. The MIPs, I've been using these, as I said, I've been using these for years. At least the last, I would say the last 3 years. And they're great, guys. No issues whatsoever with the MIPs. Pricey, but they're worth their weight in gold, guys. I will tell you that. Now is when I'm going to come back and I'm going to hit these grub screws. A little bit of blue Loctite. All right, we got the grub screw. Put a little bit of blue Loctite on there. Again, a little bit of blue Loctite. Come back, thread that on. Nice and tight. And then what I'm going to do, guys, as I said before, and now you guys can see the proof. Hopefully that's coming up on the camera. But as I said, before these sway bars came out, I had adjusted it from the center lower mount here to the outer, just to give me a little bit more stability. That was preventing rolls. And if you watch the last video, last running video I did with this truck, you would see that it didn't roll over once I did this. These sway bars are going to help that a lot, and it's going to be able to raise the ride height so that when you're doing jumps, it's even better. That last video I didn't do jumps, I was just ripping it around, but you want it to be a little bit higher when you're doing jumps and landings. You don't want it to kind of bottom out like that. So I'm gonna move this back. I'm gonna move this back to its original position so I could get a little bit more ride height out of that. Now, if you're street ripping this, yeah, keep it low. There's no sense in doing it, you know, no sense in having it there. Yeah, for this, I'm gonna use my driver. This just takes a little bit longer. Take it all the way. So I always show you guys, plastic on plastic, you don't want to take it all the way, especially if you don't have a variable speed driver. Always good to come back and hit it with your hand. That's what we do here. Come back, and we'll do the other side. Come back in the center. By hand. It's feeling nice and firm. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. All right. Let's pull you guys back and let's wrap up this video. So that's it, guys. Redcat Kaiju sway bar insole. And you guys saw that on the video, doing the rear one. It's extremely easy. The front one's even easier than doing the rear. The rear, at least you have the wheelie bar kind of to work around, but the front, you got nothing to work around unless you have the bumper in the front. As you know, you guys know from my videos, bumper broke on the first run and I never installed it back. So I don't plan to. I have one. I just don't plan to install that. But please like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram for our latest post to the channel. This is Ready Set RC signing out. Thanks again, guys.